Hello Taurus, welcome to your 2019 New Year video. This is all about the 12 months general energy, nothing in too much detail, just some general overview of the year. I want to thank you all for the wonderful year we've had together, and I'm not going to waste too much time on all the jibber jabber. I know Taurus is very quick to wanting to get right down to it. So let's start our prayer. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirits, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow Taurus to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. Thank you so much, Divine. Your energy is always welcome here and very appreciated. This is a collective reading for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. General reading is not meant to be specific. If you'd like a personal reading, please go to my website, royalmystic.com. You can schedule your own time and date. And the time zone is in consideration, so it already knows how to calculate my availability versus what time zone you're in. So, that being said, let's get it going here. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. So we're going to start off with action and change. We've got our underlying energy. I'm just taking the card off the card instead of having a big old pile in the way. So we've got our beautiful Ace of Cups here. We'll do our clarifiers in just a moment. So your main energy is a gift from the universe of a new beginning, and this is a divine blessing. The eye of the universe is raining down beautiful energy into this cup, and the cup is the Holy Grail, the elixir of life. This is a beautiful energy to start your year as the core of the year's root energy. So everything is based on this. Wheel can't stay on the wagon without the hub. So let's start in January. We have the Knight of Swords. Beautiful, inspired inspiration, inspired thought, inspired action. Very fast moving. It is an air energy, so it's very fast. It's flying in. Speed of thought. Then we have the Death card, which is the grand cleanup artist. He is the releaser of all ties that bind, the remover of anything unnecessary, death to what was, death to the old way. And you have to have that, the ending, to have a new beginning. So, very important for this card to come in with this new beginning here. So we've got the Five of Swords, which is, sometimes it can be talking about a false claim. Sometimes it can be telling you not to cut your nose off to spite your face. What it's saying is this battle may have been victorious, but there's more to come. So don't claim the win just yet. Also, this can be someone making a false claim, trying to come in and say that they're the ones that are responsible for this cleanup. Okay, and maybe they're not. So it just depends on what your direct circumstance is here in March. So April, and then you've got the Four of Pentacles, which is also standing for the 4th month. So it's very solid foundation regarding money. Feeling very much like you are in the core of it. You are able to be very stable and solid. But you've also got to remember that money is energy, and it has to flow. There has to be a give and take. So you can't stifle it. You can't, like dam it off like a river. It becomes stagnant and the things die because it needs to have the flow. So don't forget that. Don't forget to be sure to invest in things. Give what you can. Give with a happy heart when you do give. Don't overextend yourself, of course. And always remember that what you give, you get back plus more. I know you may not agree with that statement, but I've been using that as my motto, and it has helped tremendously in my anxiety regarding having to pay for things. That's the law of attraction. Three of Cups, very happy celebration. So there may be some event that's happening in this particular... Oh, look, the little thing fell over. Let's fix that. The Three of Cups is talking about your cups overflowing. So this is joy, celebration, happiness, abundance, healing, intuition. Very enlightening card, very happy family energy. Then in... that would be May, so this is June. In June, you have the Eight of Pentacles, which is all about having, learning something new. This is burning the midnight oil, learning a new skill that will bring you in more prosperity. And July, you have the Knight of Cups. So this is an offer being extended. It can be an offer of love. It can be an offer of employment. It all depends on what your cycle is doing in your life at that time. And we'll see in the clarifiers. We have a Page of Swords. So this is information coming in, being told to you. And right after that, you get some job information. So sometimes we get information in advance ahead of the rest, so that our application will be one of the first things seen instead of getting buried in the pile. So when you get this either divine idea or divine information, act on it quickly. It was given to you for a reason, either from the universe or from someone you know, because you were supposed to have the preference. You were supposed to be in the preferred station of it. So don't just blow it off, okay? Don't wait. And then here is the Page of Wands, which is coming in regarding the job. You have the Magician here, who's the master manifester, and he is all about bringing in what he wants. He do it in a positive way, though. This is a positive exchange. Bring in divine light and use your heart chakra to manifest, because the energy you use to make it is the energy you get back. So please always stay in the positive. You don't want what you would manifest in the negative. So that's your October. In November, you've got the Empress, which is, she's the muse. She's the creative energy. She is the giver of life to things that did not exist. And so this is someone who would be benefited from this, would be a writer, anybody doing anything creative, if you're feeling stuck and you need some inspiration, this is that energy. This is that beautiful energy. And it is the divine universal female energy. So you have the Emperor and the Empress. So they're the yin and yang of the universe. And then to cap it off, in December, you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a very large sum of money. It's either a windfall of some kind, a settlement of some kind, or a lifetime of savings, or a job that you have worked for, or a job that has that kind of potential for earning. So some of you are going to be in a very good financial shape by December. So we're going to shuffle these a couple times. We already did our prayer with them. And let's see what we have. And the underlying energy is patience, temperance. Allowing the universe to move things in your behalf at the timing that the universe sees fit. So this is all about being, you see, and she's actually, or the angel is actually looking into the cup. So the cup is here. And that's the divine light coming in. That's not a faded spot on my card. That's actually they made it white to depict the burst of white light. So this is that same blessing coming into this cup, and the archangel is assisting in tempering it to make it to where we can handle the cup without it hurting us. So she's preparing the new beginning, preparing the energy for you, and then delivering it in this form. So it is a definite gift and a big behind the scenes look at what's going on in your behalf. So there's the Knight of Swords with the Three of Wands on top. This is letting you know that your divine idea or your inspired action is going to lead you to a new beginning. And that is where you're taking up that rod and moving forward. After this death of the old way, everything's released, and you're allowed to move forward without anything holding you back. Okay. This is the Four of Rods, which is the threshold that you pass through. It is sometimes a little scary to move through the threshold, but you got to feel the fear and do it anyway. I don't see any anxiety happening here, though. Some of you are just ready to go. Let's go. Let's get this going. Let's start something new. Five of Swords, which is, the battle may not be completely over. You just got to be ready to do what you have to do, and don't jump the gun. And the Ace of Cups coming in a second time. So divine gift from the universe, second time, elixir of life, Holy Grail, healing, love, brand new beginning in the best possible way with the blessing of the universe. So doubly blessed. And again, the Empress. So you have the Empress up here in November with the Emperor. So some of you are going to have some kind of matchup here. This is a big deal. That's a Empress and Emperor energy. So the Empress moving in on your finances, so that's getting you some inspiration and some good growth, because she is actually very fertile. So that means your finances are fertile. She is this divine feminine energy. Here we have the Three of Cups with a second chance at something, a resurrection of something, something coming back around. It could be a person, place, or thing, but you're happy about it, whatever it is. So you've got the Justice card here and the Eight of Pentacles. So whatever, some of you are waiting to be chosen for a job, or to find out if you're getting the job or getting able to go to school. This is your notice of being allowed to have the financing, and or just being able to be admitted to the school. So this is the Justice, which means the decision is in your favor. Then we have the Knight of Cups, which is the offer. And it looks like you're looking back at the past, at something that you're feeling kind of melancholy about. And maybe this cup is reminding you of what you've lost. It may not be an offer that you want to receive from this particular person that's offering it. So just try not to pass up an opportunity that is viable just because you're feeling scared about the past. Page of Swords, very fast moving energy coming in to tell you something, or an idea coming. And 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm. It's giving you a time period. This is again the Page of Swords with this, so it's about this job. So you don't have a lot of time to dally. Make sure that you do everything like you're supposed to. Don't skip it. It's easier to turn it down once it's offered. If you skip it from the beginning, you don't have a shot. So you got to take the shot. Magician, beautiful energy, manifesting your new positive outcome, thinking of the goal, letting the universe take care of everything else. You just thinking of the end result. Pray the answer, not the problem. King of Swords, coming in to assist you, bringing in some support and protection. Now, here's something interesting I was showing you earlier. Empress and Emperor. So somebody's coming into divine alignment with either the universe or another person. So this is definitely some he-in and she-in. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is the brand new opportunity. And this is where you've looked out into the universe to seek your fortune, and it looks like it's been found. And some of you may be actually having this as the springboard to what you're going to do next in life. This is looking out into the future to see what else the universe has to offer. So it looks like your year is going to be nothing but interesting. Lots of divine harmony going on, new beginnings all over the place, and some of you new relationships, because this beautiful Holy Grail is talking about love. And if it's not a new relationship, it's like the reinstatement or restoration of the commitment and love that you do have with someone. So many blessings to you, Taurus. I wish you the best of the new year, and I look forward to this wonderful 2019 that we're going to share together. Thank you so much for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. I love each and every one of you. I couldn't do it without you. Namaste. Many thanks. See you soon.